Okay, hi, I'm Chelsea and this is my story. I think maybe a little bit of both because my dad seriously loved, he's still so good. He plays over 40s and he played in college, and I think whenever he went out and played with us, he didn't push us really hard. He kind of let us find that in ourselves. So I think it's a mix because we saw him love the game and then we kind of loved it in a different way. Well, coming in the spring, I think it was just hard because I didn't know anyone super well, but I think just the physicality of the game, and coach had asked all of us to slide, and I'd never really slid before except in games, but people are sliding in practice, so I was like, okay, I think just getting used to that side of the game, always putting your body on the line. I was like, okay, gotta do that. But I definitely watch a lot of Neymar videos before I play because he's just a very crafty and creative player, and he's kind of got a slimmer body type, and I don't know, I've been told by some coaches that I'm too small, so it's I can look at him and be like, oh, well, he's one of the best players in the world right now, and he has a very similar body type, or I have a similar body type to him, so I think that's someone I can look up to a lot. I don't know, I know that my dad has told me before, you don't have to win every ball, but you just have to make sure the other person doesn't win it. So I think putting myself in better positions where if I know I'm not tall enough or I can't jump high enough, trying to body them all the way so at least they can get it. I think I do have to play a little differently, but I wouldn't say with a chip on my shoulder. My club coach one time, I was having a really, really bad game, and he pulled me aside and he was like, if you want to go to the next level, you need to be a catalyst in every game, and you need to be dictating the speed of play, you need to be demanding the ball. And I was like, oh, you're right, I can't just go through the motions or lay low, and that stuck with me. But I've been yelled at many of times, so there's been a few different ones, but that's the one that just popped in my head. I mean, I've struggled with it before for sure, but I think I'm pretty good at positive self-talk. I can be really hard on myself sometimes, but I think that's also good because you can't just be oh, it's fine, I'm doing awful, it's fine. But yeah, I think just saying I'll do better next one, I know what to fix, and I think journaling helps a lot too, what I did well, what I didn't do well, what I want to improve on tomorrow. But yeah. Oh, I recently read a book called Grit, and they were talking about how the mental side is actually way bigger than the physical side, because you can be an amazing player, but if you're constantly bringing yourself down, or you're in your head, or you're not confident, then you're not going to play as well as you can. So I don't know if it's 50% of the game or more, but I definitely think being mentally resilient is a big part of the game. Oh, I don't think I would be here or just alive in general without them. Family and friends are, I don't know, it's hard to say they're so important because that's not even enough words, or I don't know. That's a good question, but I definitely am so grateful and lucky to have the people I have in my life. Oh, so important. In the hierarchy of life, that's definitely the top. Well, kind of God, and getting better every day. But I think we talked about this in one of our Zooms, but having a long-term goal, making a certain team, or being an all WCC player or something like that, but and then smaller goals to get up to that goal. I think that's helped me a lot because I never really thought of it like that. I just had a long-term goal, but it's definitely the process that gets you there anyway, so you have to focus on what you can do better every day.
Do you have any goals that you would be comfortable sharing?
I mean, national team would definitely be up there, and I'm not sure if that would be Vietnam or US. I just want to play for either. I'd be good representing either of them, but I think that's definitely up there. And then playing after college, going pro would definitely is in my sights, I guess. But yeah.